Domine, ad adiuvando me festina, Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Alleluia. Songs of thankfulness.
Today is January 11th,
Jesus, Lord,
2026. And there have been some developments in my cancer treatment that I would like to update my audience about. This journey will continue until the end. And my Mayo Clinic testing has shown that the treatment I have received so far, the 4-drug combination treatment for my multiple myeloma, has been fully successful in that there has been no detectable cancer in my bone marrow biopsy recently. And as a result, I have decided not to go the aggressive route of a stem cell transplant. And something is making me leery about even stem cell harvesting. And so I've decided to compromise with the best advice of my specialist. Of course, my specialist is a scientist, and they prefer to go all out, and they recommend that I harvest as soon as possible because I'm young and I should harvest stem cells so that if I need a future infusion, I can have it. I don't know why I'm leery about it, so I've decided not to harvest right away either. So what I will do is I will go on what's called a maintenance regimen. I was told that if I am very responsive to the drugs, the maintenance regimen may even bring me to a point of not just zero detection, but possibly, I don't know how they determine that criteria of zero detection versus cure, but I mean, there's a certain threshold of within so many millions, if you don't have one cancer cell within a million cancer cells or something like that. But I don't know if I was cured, but it is encouraging to know that the ordeal I have been through has been somewhat successful, and time will tell. Unfortunately, however, it has left me with some very bad nerve pain and body pain, and I've been trying to find the right drugs to alleviate the pain, and I'm working on that. I did a nerve test with my neurologist. We're going to examine the responsiveness of my nerves and possible interventions. I'm also curious about medical marijuana as a way to deal with the pain. So that's something maybe I'll experiment with by and by. So right now I'm dealing with how do I live tolerably with this constant body pain that I'm experiencing. A lot of lower extremity pain, possibly partly due to my collapsed vertebrae from the cancer, possibly partly due to there is a drug called Velcade, which has a notorious reputation of creating lots of neuropathy and lasting damage to the system. Fortunately, I will not have to take Velcade anymore, unless my cancer comes back with a vengeance. But I think the Velcade has done a number on my body, and that's something I have to deal with. At the same time, I'm looking about my society and I'm seeing what's happening in America today. And my reflection is that there's a darkness and there's a light, and there's a battle going on, a warfare, a spiritual warfare being waged in America and throughout the world. There's been an unleashing of darkness, what I call an unleashing of darkness. And darkness is analogous to cancer. I made a previous video about how cancer, when a cancer cell, the human body are made up of cells, right? And all the cells work in unity, in unison, in self-giving. And when cells decide to go rogue, go their own way, multiply in their own way, and do their own thing, that is exactly what's happening with human society when darkness takes over. When darkness takes over, individuals decide to go rogue, go their own way, and not be mindful of the welfare of the whole human community. And they get to the point of feeling that if they happen to be on top of power in some way and influence, they should just do what they want. It's like the recent quote of Donald Trump. I don't remember who asked him, but he said that the only thing that stops him in the world is his own morality, his own sense of right and wrong. That there is no other consideration, and that is an example of darkness, of what darkness does when it invades humanity. It makes individuals feel that they can go their own way and not be mindful of the welfare of their fellow human beings. And the unleashing of the Gestapo-type ICE, in America, and the response of the people, we need to bring the people together to respond in love, in peace, to be the conscience. We are the conscience. We who are the children of God. We who choose to live in harmony with the rest. We who are not the cancer cells of humanity. We need to stand up and we need to express messages of love and peace. So, to all those who are out there protesting, do so peacefully. Do not tolerate those who will come in with anarchic intentions, to sabotage, because they too are of the darkness. Be of the light. Be the non-cancerous part of the body. So, Happy New Year, and I will keep you informed in my struggle against pain.
Draw water from the fountain of the Savior. For
God
Christ
bless.
our God has hallowed all creation.